we should take the development out of China very, very seriously.
Almost overnight, Chinese AI company DeepSeek launched an AI model that took Silicon Valley by storm. The model, known as R1, has quickly caught the attention of the leading tech CEOs and investors. And while they watch by the sidelines, there is an equal level of awe and envy in what an unknown Chinese AI lab has been able to create in a small amount of time and on a shoestring budget. Having spent under $6 million and spent less than 6 months to train the model, DeepSeek has developed a model on par with the best the US has to offer, but at a fraction of the cost and time. Perhaps the most surprising element of this story is that this has all been achieved despite US sanctions on China with the most advanced NVIDIA chips. What DeepSeek has been able to achieve has many commentating on a sanctions backfire that has propelled Chinese innovation and intelligence to do a lot more with less. Necessity is the mother of invention, and that definitely seems to be the case here. But how good is DeepSeek, and how does it compare with the US AI models we've all gotten to know about over the last couple of years? What does this overnight progress mean for OpenAI, widely considered to be the leader in AI? And what does this mean for the US-China war on AI? Is the balance of power shifting? DeepSeek R1 has emerged as a formidable competitor to leading US AI language models, demonstrating impressive performance across various metrics. When compared to prominent US models like OpenAI's O1, DeepSeek R1 shows remarkable capabilities, particularly in areas such as mathematical reasoning and programming skills. In mathematical tasks, DeepSeek R1 has shown a slight edge over OpenAI's O1 model. Its performance on complex mathematical tests demonstrates its ability to handle intricate problem-solving scenarios, potentially outperforming human experts in some cases. When it comes to programming skills, DeepSeek R1 nearly matches the performance of O1. Its high success rate in coding proficiency tests indicates its potential to revolutionize software development and debugging processes. When looking at broad problem solving across a wide range of topics, R1 edges O1 relatively significantly. This shows that R1 may have better precision and reasoning for advanced math problems. And finally, in software engineering tasks, the benchmark evaluates the model's performance in resolving such tasks as better than O1. But DeepSeek doesn't advance in all areas. One area where DeepSeek R1 faces challenges is in speed and latency. It's somewhat slower in generating outputs and has a higher latency compared to some competitors. In essence, DeepSeek R1's emergence represents a significant shift in the AI landscape. Its ability to compete with and sometimes outperform established US models, coupled with its cost effectiveness and open source nature, makes it a compelling option for a wide range of AI applications. Perhaps one of the most striking aspects of DeepSeek R1 is its cost effectiveness. Not only was the model built on less than $6 million of cost in a period of under 6 months, but the model offers significantly lower API costs compared to many US counterparts, potentially democratizing access to advanced AI capabilities for smaller organizations and developers. In so doing, DeepSeek has demonstrated remarkable efficiency in developing its R1 model, showcasing a cost-effective approach that challenges more expensive US counterparts. Compare those costs to the $5 billion OpenAI has spent over the last year continuing to develop its models, culminating in the current O1 model. But it has been DeepSeek's efficiency, which stems from innovative approaches, which has really surprised US researchers. They leveraged open source models as a starting point and used pure reinforcement learning without supervised fine-tuning, allowing the model to self-discover reasoning through trial and error. This method bypassed the need for extensive labeled datasets and human feedback. The company also used a process known as distillation to create a smaller, efficient version of R1, making advanced AI more accessible. Despite US export controls limiting access to cutting-edge AI chips, DeepSeek optimized their training process to reduce GPU strain and make do with what they have. As a result, R1 offers performance comparable to O1 at significantly lower costs. While O1 queries can cost around $7.50 per million tokens, R1 operates at approximately 14 cents per million tokens, making it about 98% cheaper. A token is a unit of data. Think of a million tokens as the equivalent of about 750,000 words. The processing power of that many words for DeepSeek's models is much cheaper than that for OpenAI, despite the fact that DeepSeek is working with older, less advanced chips. This cost effectiveness, combined with R1's open source nature, has the potential to massively democratize access to advanced AI capabilities globally. But then what does this mean for OpenAI? After all, OpenAI has been the poster child for AI mass adoption and consumerization over the last couple of years. OpenAI through ChatGPT can be credited for bringing AI to the masses. But if a relatively unknown Chinese AI company has strung together a model effectively overnight that can compete admirably with the best model that OpenAI has, should OpenAI be worried? Well, I imagine they are. However, OpenAI and some of the larger US AI companies are also innovating continuously and have their own track record they can build on. At the moment, OpenAI's O1 is still considered to have better reasoning capability than anything else out there. In addition to that, OpenAI has extensive infrastructure and strategic partnerships, particularly with the likes of Microsoft, which makes it well embedded to take advantage of the future. The company's focus on advanced research and a robust ecosystem of products like ChatGPT gives it a strong market position. But it's more than that. OpenAI's ability to attract top talent cannot be underestimated. Yes, they've had a spate of high-profile people leaving recently, but the best talent wants to work in the team that makes it happen first, which has been OpenAI over the last couple of years, with a number of firsts. However, one thing is likely to be true for certain. The pace at which OpenAI and other large US AI companies have been burning cash will be increasingly scrutinized, given the frugal development that DeepSeek was able to demonstrate. Of course, one of the big points that comes out from DeepSeek's recent revelation is the impact, or seemingly lack of impact, the US sanctions on chips have had on Chinese AI development. The export of advanced AI chips, including NVIDIA's most powerful GPUs, to China has been part of a broader effort to limit China's access to cutting-edge technology, with the aim to prevent the development of advanced AI capabilities that could pose national security risks. As a result, NVIDIA has been barred from selling its most advanced GPUs to China, forcing the company to develop China-specific versions with reduced capabilities. These measures reflect the US government's strategy to impede China's ability to advance the production of technologies and maintain America's technological edge. But this has not had the intended effect with regards to DeepSeek. What this ban has effectively led to is more Chinese innovation with older GPUs, rendering similar levels of output as with US technologies. It seems then that at least in the space of AI, this has been a sanctions backfire, and that in the development of Chinese AI, necessity has indeed been the mother of invention. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy hearing about stories in tech or want to support the channel, the best thing you can do is to subscribe. See you for the next one.